Thank you, Darryl. Thank you all for being here today. It is an honor to be here at this legendary stadium to make an exciting announcement about the 2020 Bridgestone NHL Winter Classic. The 2018 NHL draft in this city was such a success that we couldn't stay away when given the opportunity to come back. Before I get to the formal announcement, first, I do want to thank a number of people, principally the people Darryl just recognized. So these are thank yous and recognitions. Obviously, I want to thank the Dallas Stars and their president, Brad Alberts, and general manager Jim Nill, Nashville Predators chairman Herb Fritsch, general manager David Poyle, Tim Kelly from Bridgestone, Don Fear from the Players Association. To all of you, thank you. We could not have done this without your support. I also want to thank the 5 members of the Dallas Stars who are here right now in the middle of what is a fierce playoff chase, and thank you for being here. Obviously, Captain Jamie Benn, Tyler Sagan, John Klingberg, Miro Heiskanen, and Ben Bishop, welcome and thank you again. To Darren James, president of the board of directors here at Fair Park First, and Peter Sullivan, the general manager of Dallas Fair Park. They're also here, and we are thrilled to be working with you and your teams as we convert the Cotton Bowl into an ice hockey rink. Come January 1st, 2020, you are not going to believe what this iconic stadium is going to look like. There are very few places in sports as synonymous with New Year's Day as the Cotton Bowl. For decades, fans would come from all over the Metroplex, the state of Texas, and in fact, from all over the country to watch college football's best teams battle here on New Year's Day. Joe Montana had perhaps his best college game here, leading Notre Dame to an epic comeback win in this 1979 Cotton Bowl, when, by the way, temperatures were recorded in the 20s, or as we like to call it, hockey weather. Legendary athletes like Y.A. Tittle, Doak Walker, Jim Brown, and Troy Aikman played in this stadium, and their games were appointment viewing for sports fans everywhere. And fans of our game and sports fans in general are going to get the chance for the first time in a decade to ring in the new year at the Cotton Bowl. So we are excited to announce that tickets for the 2020 Bridgestone NHL Winter Classic will go on sale on April 23rd. Now, back when Sammy Baugh played in the first Cotton Bowl Classic on New Year's Day in 1937, I am pretty confident that the idea of a hockey game on that very same field probably didn't and wouldn't have crossed anybody's mind. But as you all know, over the last 3 decades, we've brought hockey to places no one ever dreamed we'd take this game. Dallas, and for that matter, Nashville, are quintessential examples of the hockey boom. This is our first outdoor game for both teams, the Stars and the Predators, and these teams are playing in this game in no small part because fans demanded it, and they demanded it loudly. So did the organizations. Think about this. There are almost triple the number of hockey players in Texas now than there were in 1996. In that same time span, there are double the number of children playing our game in this state. The number of girls playing the game here has grown 5-fold. You can see the success of hockey in Texas by turning on an NHL game. There are currently 5 NHL players from Texas. In fact, one of our star players, Seth Jones, a former Predator and member of the Dallas Stars youth program, actually has his roots not far from here in Arlington. So, as hockey in Texas and Tennessee continues to grow, we couldn't be more excited about this matchup and the opportunity to share our outdoor game here in Texas with the 70,000 fans, give or take, that we're expecting here on New Year's Day. This will be our 12th Winter Classic, as you heard, and they all embrace the unique tradition of each venue that we're in. From the entertainment we have planned, which will have an unmistakable country music emphasis and Texas twang, to the attractions and the fan fest that we'll bring to the state fairgrounds, this is going to be a great party and a great way to start the new year. Even though I'm not a huge fan of cliches, there's one that will completely ring true for the 2020 Bridgestone NHL Winter Classic. As they say, everything is bigger in Texas.